with Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
All right, Monsters, another fantastic Friday. We hope you guys are doing a great, well, you're having a great time. Did I say doing a great time?
You're having a great, fantastic Friday.
Yeah, and you know, when it's hot, we got to have it. You know why? Because, you know, she's been a topic of some sorts in the news, but for me, it's all about music. For us here, it's all about talent, and it's her first time here on the show, ladies and gentlemen, to sing her song, Bite. Let's welcome on All Out, Rhaila.
Woo-hoo.
Let me guess your phone is dead. Just another cover up tonight. Won't let you get in my head with a petty little lies. Boys night and I don't buy it. Small fights, got you swearing out of spite. Swipe right on every bitch that you see seems easy. So don't come any closer, boy, you'll bite ya. Go ahead and be a fucking liar. I'm telling you, you tryna play with fire. Boy, you're such a red flag. You're nothing but a blood bag. Something with a price tag. I go to restaurants with Michelin stars, pulling up in private bars. Cocktails, and the girls, been the queen on my diamond rings, all the bling. I don't need your offerings, fast cars. You can swipe on every bitch, but not me. Boys night, still I don't buy it. Small fights, you always swearing out of spite. Swipe right on every bitch that you see seems easy. So don't come any closer, boy, you'll bite ya. Go ahead and be a fucking liar. I'm telling you, you're trying to play with fire. Boy, you're such a red flag. You're nothing but a bloodbath. Something with a price tag. Baby, remember when you wanted space? That's when I learned to play the game. Boy, you thought you could lie to my face. Didn't deserve to say my name. You always said that you would change, but you still stayed the same. You gave me all of the blame, drove me completely insane. Don't come any closer, boy, you'll bite ya. Go ahead and be a liar. I'm telling you, you tryna play with fire. Boy, you're such a red flag. You're nothing but a blood bag. Something with a price tag.
Yeah! First time here in the Monster Studios. Hi, Rhaila. How you doing?
Hi,
Good
welcome.
afternoon, guys. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good. You know, it's a first time, such a hot track. You know, how you
Yeah.
been? How's everything going?
I'm good. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. This is my first interview, sit down interview. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
Don't worry, we don't bite. We
Yeah, we
are.
don't.
We're just happy to have you here today. So, I mean, you know, how has everything been with you, your musical journey? How did everything actually even get started?
So I got scouted by Miss Sheena and Sir Kian, the owners of OC Records. I think around 2023, if I'm not mistaken. And it just started from there. I started writing music, and Sir Kian actually really was with me throughout the whole process. He helped me choose the song because I had made other songs, but he chose this one because he was like, "It's for you, it's yours." And then I was like, "Okay." And then we worked on Bite for a while. Actually, it was a long process because I don't know if you listen to the song. I put in a lot of effort into creating layers and to the song because it was my very first song, you know. So it was made with love.
It's a lot.
Oh,
It's
cool.
very fierce. It's about heartbreak, right?
Yeah,
the song
it's-
Bite.
It's
feisty.
It's a very feisty song. What's the inspiration behind it?
inspiration.
Yeah.
I think my inspiration was my own experience. Yeah, it was. Damn, guys are a lot. Are they not?
I'm the dude here. There's two girls.
Yeah. I get it. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, do you want to like expand
Yeah,
on that?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how long ago did this
This
happen?
was a while back. Honestly.
Okay.
There's like no bad blood, no nothing.
Uh-huh.
It was just inspiration for a song.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But like, it's been so long. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a little backstory. Okay, for you right now, Rhaila, with you getting into music, I know Kian discovered you, but the journey for you, how did you get started in all this? Are you from the Philippines?
Yes, I was born and raised in Dumaguete and Cebu. And then I spent my formative years in Dubai studying there, like elementary to like high school. And then I came back to finish high school, and then COVID hit.
Oh.
And so all throughout that, I was always very musically inclined. Music was always such a big part of my life. I had spent like time creating music in my own room. It wasn't good, mind you. It wasn't good.
It was
I created
music.
it, but
Yeah.
it wasn't good. But yeah, it was just.
What genre was it when you were creating your music?
Oh my gosh, I personally don't have a specific music type. When somebody asks me what's your favorite song, I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I jump from song to song, and I just love different genres like Latino music, Afro, EDM, pop, R&B.
So
I love
anything
everything.
they play in the clubs.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, they have some good bangers on the club as well. So
All right. So, and
For
that
sure.
journey came in. You come back to the Philippines, and then was it trying to do show business? It was it mag-artista ako. I'm
No,
gonna
I
be an
came back-
artist. Was it?
yeah, I came back wanting to finish high school. And then I moved, like, I was always a working, hustling girly. I had spent time studying and working at the same time so that I could save up to move to Manila, and then, you know, not necessarily showbiz, but just bigger things, because the province was, you know, a small place. Everyone kind of knew each other, and options and choices were limited. So I wanted to move out. I wanted to, you know,
Ano,
venture out.
makipagsapalaran sa Maynila, as the term,
So I
as they do
hustled.
say.
I worked and I studied at the same time, and it taught me a lot. Yeah.
And
It's
with,
taught me a
with
lot.
that being in Manila, I mean, for you, right? With you moving here, and you decided you're coming from Dumaguete, the talent and everything, was it hard finding your way here? I mean, who was the first friends that you hung out with, you know, that led you to like working with Kian Cipriano and OC Records?
When I had moved here, I honestly didn't know anyone. So I had to just fully meet people from scratch. And there's no shame in that. Like, sometimes you just want to venture out and create a whole new, different life. That's what manifesting is, right? You just do it, even if you're scared. So I just did it. And I met different people from all walks of life. All people just all beautiful people with all like different stories. And I'm a mosaic of everyone I've ever loved, you know? So I just love meeting people. I love people. Yeah.
Lalim ng pinagdaanan niya, no?
Yeah.
Parang it's like a mahal-ala mo kaya story.
Yeah.
You know what I
True,
mean?
but I mean, it's also very admirable that, you know, you came from Dubai and then you moved back and you really like worked to make it happen. I mean, where was it that you were discovered at? Like, were you doing like an open mic, or were you performing?
You're part of a reality show.
Yeah.
I had always been a content creator. Doing content and making content was something it was like an escape. It was fun for me. I think a lot of us, if you say that you don't post to be seen, you'd be lying, because we do it to be seen, to be heard. We comment to be seen, to be heard. So I did the same, and it was just something that I love to do. And I think that's how Sir Kian and Miss Sheena found me, through just content creation and they maybe came across my profile on Instagram and they scouted me, and everything started from there. And it was 3 months of just moving to Manila. So it was not me, definitely not me. It was just like the biggest blessing.
And then you were in the show in Viva One, right? What's the title of the show?
It's called Chasing in the Wild. I worked with Hyacinth and Gab, both such lovely people. Like, it was such an amazing entry to the acting world because I was surrounded with such good energy, good people, good vibes. Like, the first day I got in set, I saw Haya because I've seen her like previously before, and she had her like, her, what's that called, the acting bed.
Oh, the taping
the
bed?
taping
Yeah.
chair.
Taping chair, yeah, the taping chair. And I didn't have one because obviously it was my first time acting, so why would I have one? And she was like, "Girl, you should get one. You're an actress now." And I was like, "You're so sweet." I ordered one. And I was like,
Ano yan? 1,099 lang
I
yun.
know,
When you
I was
add to
like-
cart, magkano
it's
yan?
an investment.
Oh.
No, but she was so sweet. I was like so blessed. Such an amazing cast.
For those that are
Cool.
tuning in, we have Rhaila Tomakin. She is joining us. She's a new artist in OC Records. She does have a song Bite. Now, with the song Bite, okay, is it an album in the works? Or is it just a one single, one off? Or is it an
There's-
EP? What are y'all working on?
There's definitely some new music coming out, and even some. I hope you guys see me on your screens as well, because like I mentioned, I really did love acting. So I'm definitely hoping to go on more screens and make more music and just hustle and work. And because aside from that, that's my passion. That's something I'm never gonna stop doing, irregardless of anything or anyone.
Okay, so acting, music
Cool.
as well. So it's all about it. Well, here on the show, we're going to get to know you better. We do have some random fun questions that we like to ask. And, one of them, go ahead, Kayla.
Yeah, well, I guess one of them would have to be just like, what is your biggest dream, I guess, when it comes to your career and maybe just in your life in general?
Ayan, beauty queen question na yun.
That's true. Pwede din. Maybe that's one of your goals.
First of all, I want to be happy, and I feel like a lot of us forget that. And for me, finding happiness is just finding my true passions, and my passions lie in just spreading, like, I just want to spread love to whoever I come across. So I like to walk into a room not thinking anyone hates me. I just like to walk into a room with the possibilities of just like, you can get to know me. So
Rhaila,
I-
nobody hates you naman dito ah.
Yeah.
Do you feel hated here, Rhaila? We love you here.
Yeah.
no, everything's just been heavy, right? Like I mentioned earlier, it's been heavy. So
I mean, I know, for those who don't know, okay, I'm going to get it out there. What's that chismis about you that it's not really, like, people are throwing at you that is not true?
I think something that was cut out from a bigger conversation was the fact that I maybe was trying to deny where I grew up, and that just wasn't the case at all. It was something that was cut out of an hour-plus long talk, and I love being Filipino, but it's just unfortunate that I didn't have the same references growing up as everyone, because I did grow up in different places, in different, like, with different people, but that wasn't said out of disrespect. It was said out of just pure honesty,
Kasi people will only cut certain portions, especially when you grew up in different places. Like myself, I grew up in LA and different areas. You spend she grew up in Canada.
Yeah.
You spend most of your time trying to fit in, but by the time you fit in, you have to move to another location
Yeah.
and try to fit in again, and then try to fit in again, and trying to explain yourself, but then people will only take the parts that they want to hear. Am I right?
Yeah, and spending your like adolescent like years and your formative years, especially when you cling on to all the media stuff and when you start getting an interest in those things,
yes.
when you spend those in a different like place, obviously you're not going to have the same references as everybody else
True.
when you move. Yeah.
So I mean, with the with the chismis side as well, people are linking you to certain people in the industry. How did you deal with that? As far as people bashing you, because we could feel it, here from this interview, that you're going through a lot. And you're tired of it. You just want to do your music. You know what I mean? You're tired. You're exhausted. You want your music to be out there. You know what I mean? Because when you look at your pages every day, you're probably seeing it. You know what I mean?
Of course. I mean,
And people don't know what you go through. But, how do you seem to be a very strong girl. How did you overcome it?
I don't think anyone's ever walked away offended happier. Like, I never have. I've never been like, oh, I got offended. I'm so much happier. So I just surround myself with people that make me feel big. And I try to remind myself that oftentimes people like to just tear girls down, and that's more entertaining than trying to understand them. And I get that. And I understand, and to each their own, but I just try to block it out. Because it does get to me, obviously, seeing that on my page, because I do try to interact
With everybody.
I do try to interact with the people, because amidst all the hate, there's actually so much love. Like, meeting new people, like all new opportunities, doors that are opening. There's so much love amidst everything that I would just like to focus on that, because I've never really been a negative person. So everything coming to this point has kind of turned me into someone I'm not, because I'm not like that. And it's hard to keep explaining yourself to people who want an explanation, who expect an explanation, but who are also dedicated in misunderstanding me and just finding everything bad with what I say.
So ikaw ka naman kasi.
Yang daldal ko kasi.
In-invite ka lang kasi sa bakasyon, sumama ka kaagad eh. Tingnan mo muna yung sasamahan mo. Yeah, but Rhaila, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We hope, somehow this chapter in your life we've come to find answers for. But message for all the fans that love you right now. All the people that care about you, that are, rooting for you, are just cheering you on to keep on going. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, to all the people that are willing to stick around and see what else I have in my life, and to everyone who I will meet, I just hope that when I do meet you, that it's the right place, the right time, and I give you all the positive vibes and good energy. And to my fans, or to the people that started supporting me or that will give me a chance, I can guarantee that I will give you guys 100% authenticity, which means just allowing for every version of myself. And that's not always going to be clean. And you'll probably not love everything, but that's me. And that is my humanness. And that is what I want to share with the world. Because in this world of everything just being so perfect, it's okay to be human, and it's okay to help each other, and it's okay to not make connections out of hate. And you can find out that a connection made out of love or understanding is actually so much better and so much happier.
Magbi-beauty pageant na to.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. Is it honestly? I mean,
I'm too short.
you're too really.
What's your
You're
height?
so tall.
5 short.
You're 5 feet?
Yeah, like I'm
Really?
5'2".
You're a point guard. You could do it.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Diba
Muse. Muse muna. Simulan natin sa
Yeah,
Muse.
let's go. Yes.
Ah.
I can just be the person holding the bowl of the questions,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Di ba simulan na natin
I'm
sa
capped
Muse.
there.
Yeah.
Naling ka na sa basketball, i-Muse natin.
Yeah.
Simulan natin yun doon. Di ba?
Yeah, true,
Yun
true.
na yun.
Yeah.
So, but congratulations on your music and your journey. We're excited.
Yeah.
Message mo rin sa lahat ng dumadaan, going through bullying online. You're being bullied hard online. I did research before you guessed it on the show. I read everything. No. So, and you're handling yourself very well. So, message for all the people that bullied you online or people going through bullying online. Go ahead.
If you're going through bullying online, know that literally the only person that knows who you are is you. And don't let anyone scream your own story louder than you can say it. And if they do, they have no place in your life. They don't need to be in your life because it's your life and you can block anyone out who you don't want to be there. I feel like as women, we need to be able to just cut someone off when we feel like they're not meant for us. And that's okay. Sometimes simply feeling that they're not meant for us is okay. You don't need to explain. And that's all.
Ayan. Okay na.
Okay, thank you.
Yan na,
Thank you.
natutunan natin na hindi lahat na nagpupunta ng Bali ay third party. Okay.
Thank you. To state the record clear.
Yeah.
Never been a third party. Do not allow that or condone that type of behavior. There is no beef. There doesn't have to be beef. And I hope you guys don't place beef where there doesn't have to be any.
Are you single now?
Absolutely.
Okay, what kind of a person are you looking for?
I want a good, genuine, kind, matured person.
Kasi they say pray in detail. Diba?
Yeah,
When
true.
you wish for
Like,
something, you have to wish in detail and pray in
Yeah.
detail. So if you were to, kung iba, some of the musicians pray like, if I win a Grammy, this will be my speech. Or sa'yo, if you get a perfect jowa, what would be your speech?
what are the specifications?
Definitely someone family-oriented, someone who can stimulate my mind, someone with emotional, financial, physical stability, just overall and godly. I want someone who can, walk that life with me. And yeah, generous, not rich, but generous. Yeah.
The guy that signs the check.
The guy that picks up the bill.
Right? The guy that signs the check. Kasi Rhaila, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You only have one
you.
song for us, no?
Yeah.
Kasi yung isa pang mall show na yun, eh, no? So thank you to your
Soon.
team, of course, James. And what's your name? D, yeah.
Z, letter Z.
I met
Yes.
her before when I had hair.
Oh.
OC Records was still starting. I remember. But
wow.
thank you to
Thank
OC.
you,
Thank
thank
you
you.
to Kian and to your team. Thank you very much. Where can they catch you next?
Where? Kuya James.
Where can they catch
Catch you next, yeah.
Where can they watch her and catch her next?
Yeah,
social media.
Now
Okay, okay.
social media.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything is in the
Okay. Big
works.
things
I feel
coming.
like I was a little bit hesitant answering that question because I don't want to like
Jinx anything?
I don't want
Preempt.
to give any spoilers.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't want to
Okay.
give any spoilers. So I think for now, you guys can just find me on social media because I don't want to give anything away
Okay.
because then
Cool.
it'll jinx it.
All right.
I'm a very firm believer in putting it out there and then people can put their bad energy on it.
Okay. So don't put the
Okay.
juju.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for Rhaila. There you have it. Thank you very much, Kayla. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. I feel like we're very inspired and also rooting for Rhaila.
It's just to go through, when you go through a handful of haters, it's something that you gotta go through. You could it could either make you or break you. And what she did is she wrote a great song about it, signed the record deal, and she's soaring with it.
Yes,
That's
yes,
what
and there's
it's about.
Yep, there's still so much more ahead
Yes,
as well
yes.
to look forward to. So we can all look forward to that.
That's right. Request for songs here on the Monster. Once again, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm Kayla Rivera.
This has been another Monster exclusive interview. Peace.
Bye.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.